From Castle Rexworth and the Rexworth Estates, I bid you good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are and whenever you are. My name is Rexworth, Lord Rexworth, and I welcome you to Thursday night here at Castle Rexworth. Going to be playing Hitman: World of Assassination. Going to be starting on that anyway, and I do hope that you'll stick around for that. Probably doing about at least 2 or 3 hours of gameplay with that one. And you'll want to see as we go through all the twists and turns and the intrigue as his lordship becomes a spy and gun for hire. Can't really confirm or deny if I've done that before, Official Secrets Act and all that loveliness. Celeste Altair, welcome in. Good to see you. Hope your day was very good. Let's see. Just picked up a follow here before I turned on the microphone. Let's play that again. King Raid, thank you so much for the follow. We've also had in the past 24 hours Valerion and Ms. Zags. Thank you both for following. And with that, I believe we're up to 206 followers. Just 4 follows to go. Already hit earlier this week the milestone of 200 follows, and looks like we're on track to. On a steady track to hit our goal once more with 210 new nobles. So do tell everybody about the streams. Do be sure to follow me across all platforms here at lordrexworth.com. That is lordrexworth.com. Do give me a follow over on Twitter, X, or Twix as sometimes it's referred to. Twitter.com/lordrexworth, or I believe x.com/lordrexworth will take you right to it. Let's see. The Castle Rexworth Discord is the gates are open. Do click that link there to join the Castle Rexworth Discord. Koski Rand, welcome. Good morning. Rex, the thing says link deleted. What's that? Let's see. Seems to be working fine for me. Oh, are you talking about the Discord link? Let's see here. Let me click on that and see what it does. Seems to be working for me. It takes me over there. All of them have deleted link for where the link is supposed to be for all of that. Okay, that's unusual. I'm not sure why it's doing that, chat. You may try refreshing, Celeste, and see if it doesn't work for you that way. Let me run a quick diagnostic check here on Stream Elements, which is supposed to be generating these for me. Command variables. Let's try this. Let's try this one more time and see if that does the trick. Yeah, weird. Did that work, Celeste? I just did the links one more time for lordrexworth.com. Let's see if that worked. It refreshed the old links, but not the new one. Huh. That is unusual. I don't know what's going on exactly. It's something... It must be something with Stream Elements. I'm not sure what's going on there. It just says link deleted. That is strange. That's very strange. Hey Z, welcome in. You're just joining us to find that things are broken here. Something else is broken. My chat commands are apparently on the blink, as it were. Must be a problem in there. Possibly, yeah, the scuff, lol, exactly. Yeah, I think could have sworn we had some issues with something else. Must be making the rounds, the gremlins of tech. I think it was wasn't Val having problems with her stream bot. It wasn't showing up on the Project Astadia on the Project Astadia Discord that she was going live, so I've no idea. Well, yeah, just yesterday. Yeah, strange stuff. It's not like the Lord Rexworth has scuff like a... Well, anyway, the good news is we have as a backup the lower thirds animation. It's actually on the top left-hand corner of your screen, so you'll see those animations going by. We see it right now. LordRexworth.com is the main website. Let's see, LordRexworth.store. That is the throne-powered shop with items specially curated by His Lordship, which you can support me through purchases or get a small commission from those. Just go to LordRexworth.store, LordRexworth.store. And let's see, if you are enjoying tonight's program, do leave a tip jar. Leave a tip jar. I've already got a tip jar. I don't need another one. Well, maybe I do need another one. An extra one would probably help. That's more space to put tips in. That makes sense. Yeah, I'm a professional VTuber, everybody. I know exactly what I'm doing. I'm John VTuber, the most professional VTuber that ever VTubered. Support His Lordship directly with a donation via Stream Elements, streamelements.com/LordRexworth/tip. And let's see, what else am I forgetting? Hopefully my links are going to work for the sponsors tonight. I pray that they do. It'd be a dreadful pity if that were to fail on me at the moment of truth. You got scuff. Yeah, I got scuff. What's a stream without a bit of scuff, eh? Right. So, first sponsor tonight is Dubby. Dubby is an energy drink that you mix at home. No jitters, no crash, only $1 per serving. You can't even get coffee at the fancy coffee places for that much. Whether it's going to Tim Hortons or Costa's or even Starbucks. But Dubby is different. Dubby is better. Made from coffee cherry extract, they've selected what they call the Neurofactor. It's a patented all-natural coffee cherry extract to help fuel you. And this ingredient is what gives Dubby its laser focus and fast reflex effects, making it perfect for gamers like you and me. It's a formula that's worth bragging about. Dubby has handpicked what they believe to be 10 of the most critical ingredients for focus and concentration. Dubby contains important amino acids and vitamins that canned energy drinks like your Red Bulls and whatnot simply don't have. And they pay attention to what matters. Transparency is important to Dubby, that's why I selected them for a partnership. Our labels disclose all full ingredient amounts, and the products never contain fillers or artificial colors or dyes, all that nasty stuff that I believe in certain EU countries has been banned. Dubby is also sugar-free, maltodextrin-free, that means none of those corn byproducts, and it's keto-friendly. So try Dubby today. Stay hydrated and energized with Dubby by using the code LordRexworth at checkout. Just go to dubby.gg, select the flavors that you want, or you can buy yourself a starter sampler pack that's got 4 of them. The Galaxy Grenade, which is watermelon, guava, and lime. Peach and Peach, which is mango, white peach cooler. Dub Sludge, Granny Smith apple and secret sauce. Or Dragonade, which is dragon fruit and pink strawberry lemonade. And it also includes a shaker cup, a sports shaker cup. Very durable, tough plastic thing, yes. So use the code LordRexworth at checkout for 10% off your order. Go to dubby.gg, use the code LordRexworth, all one word at checkout. You'll get 10% off your order. Stay hydrated and energized with Dubby. Be better. We're also brought to you tonight by NordVPN. You know, the bottom line is when you're online, you should not have to worry about being secure about your information getting out there if you have a VPN. And NordVPN makes it super simple. NordVPN encrypts your internet connection, hides your IP address and location, which makes you much safer and more private online. All you have to do is click that link there in the chat, purchase a subscription, download the NordVPN app, and connect to a VPN server, and job done. Good to go. If you're not using a reliable VPN, your private information can be easily accessed by third parties. So get NordVPN to protect yourself from prying eyes. You sound good to be a radio ad. I used to do radio ads like these all the time. Did it for about 10 plus years. You're talking to a former radio man. And then we're also brought to you tonight by Wise. Click that link there in chat to open your Wise account now. Most people run into the issue of hefty conversion fees and ATM charges when traveling. A lot of banks in North America like to charge what they call foreign transaction fees, about 3% on every transaction to convert from one currency back to the home currency. It's good for them. They get to charge you extra fees and skim a little bit off the top, but bad for you because you get nickeled and dimed by your own bank. Well, the Wise multi-currency account and debit card helps to solve that problem. You can convert money before your trip at the mid-market exchange rate plus a small upfront fee. Then, when you reach your holiday destination, simply pay with your Wise debit card or withdraw at ATMs. You get free withdrawals up to $250 each month and no foreign transaction fees. So, when traveling abroad, consider Wise. With their multi-currency account and debit card, you can spend and withdraw money in over 40 currencies from local ATMs. It's much cheaper than using your local bank. Click that link there in chat to open your Wise account today. Wise up, nobles, with a little help from Wise. We are also brought to you tonight by the Cash App. Try the Cash App using my code, and we'll both get $5 when you link a new bank account and send $5. Just click that link in the chat. Fingers crossed that it works. Try the Cash App today. Available on iOS and Android devices. Send and receive money the smart way with the Cash App. And with all of that out of the way, let's go ahead and get into our gameplay. We're going to be playing Hitman World of Assassination. Let me get that fired up here. Good with the apps. And switch over to our solo. Tried Cash App before. Now the Cash App in my region has problems now, so no one uses it. Well, good thing is you can open your Wise account by clicking that link there in chat. It's got a send and receive money function, and it's quite good, actually. Switching over to... There we are. Fantastic. Grab the Xbox Pro controller here from 8BitDo. Got a brand new one here not too long ago. And we'll pull down music. I don't want to sign up for an IOI account. Model looks like an AI is playing a game. It doesn't look that good. Righto. So the interesting thing about Hitman World of Assassination is that it actually incorporates all three games of Hitman 1, 2, and 3 into one. So we'll just be playing across each of these. We'll start off, I think we should probably start off with the training, just to make sure. Just to be on the safe side here. Make sure they're not too rusty. And we'll go through some of the beginning cutscenes. Prepare ourselves for the first assignments. $1999 seems almost a lifetime ago. And of course, for certain generations, that was a lifetime ago. Seems almost difficult to believe that some of my VTuber colleagues in the space were born after the year 1999. Of course, that's Gen Z for you, I suppose. Let's see, movement controls like so. That's good.
Welcome to the agent program, Initiate. I'll be waiting for you inside. Follow the lights, please.
Left stick and left button to run. Fairly straightforward. Why does the stream look like Metal Gear Solid 2, where the Doc is trying to communicate with Snake?
Majestic, isn't it? I'm Diana. I'll take you to your quarters.
Someone likes to keep secrets.
Secrets are our stock and trade. Besides, from what I hear, you have a few of your own. I'm not like you, in case you're wondering. I'm in the Handler program. Agents and handlers work in unity. You know the expression, know your enemy? Well, that part is my job.
Knowing your enemy is only half the victory.
I know. You also need to know yourself. I'm working on it.
I do like to keep things rather clean cut and nice and neat, with at least with my solo streams like tonight. I've got a different scene set up for collabs where I just sort of I don't really box my model into anything that looks like picture in picture. It just sort of stands there, and then other people who collab with me, either their full motion models or their Boogie Tech, the PNG tuber versions, will be right next to me.
Are you sure about this?
I am.
There are no second chances, Miss Burnwood. Not here.
I choose him.
May I inquire why? A blank slate? Antisocial? Apathetic and unresponsive? No doubt the boy shows promise, but...
Perhaps I see possibility where others see limitation. Isn't that what a handler does, sir?
we'll see. Anyone can kill Miss Burnwood. He still remembers nothing?
If he does, he's not sharing.
We will check up on his story. The hospital in Romania.
Keeps his cards close to his chest.
Keep him under
Wise
close
man.
watch.
Then again, a lot of those qualities, I'm told, are actually the hallmarks of good agents.
This operation originally took place in Sydney. The target was Calvin Ritter, infamous cat burglar, also known as the Sparrow. You will need to infiltrate the yacht, isolate and eliminate your target, and exfiltrate, all without arousing suspicion. And remember, as an ICA agent, you are the most dangerous person in any room. But blunt force will get you nowhere in this business. And a true assassin never calls attention to himself. Good luck, Initiate.
Right, off we go then. Let me just bring up the volume a little more. I'm going to bring this up about 5 decibels. There we are. I think that should give us...
Previous tests have established, you exhibit an unusual level of enhanced sensory perception. Use your instinct now to sense the position and movement of people around you and identify your target.
Hold the right button to use instinct. And there's our man. Up there on, looks like, deck 3. No, deck 2. Right, so that's our target. Has the agency performed a drop of any kind? Nope. No equipment to pick up. It appears that weapons and equipment are going to be OSP on this one. Oh, goodness. Look at this car, chat. Does anyone recognize this? Do we have any car buffs in chat that knows what it is that we're looking at here? This, I do believe, is modeled after the Mercedes-Benz S-Class. No, that's wrong. No, the E-Class of the, I believe, the late 80s into the early 90s. No, this was a 90s model. This was one that was rather interesting because a few of the models, I believe it was the E500, was actually a co-production between Mercedes and Porsche. Seems hard to believe, but back then, Porsche was having some financial problems, and so they needed something to keep their assembly line workers busy. And so Mercedes-Benz, being right across the street, sent them several chassis and body panels and a bunch of other bits of the E500, and they also sent over a V8 engine. And they said, right, there's the engine, those are the bits to the car, slap it together for us, would you? Good lads. And then they ran into the problem of, well, the engine's too big to fit under the bonnet. We're going to have to make the fender flares, the wheel arches a little bit wider. And but they went ahead and did that, and put together most of the car, sent it back to Mercedes to put the finishing touches on it, and yeah, the result was quite possibly one of the best cars ever made. I mean, it was just a thing of beauty, and it could go. It had some oomph to it. It's just a fantastic automobile. So if you ever find a Mercedes a Mercedes E500 from the early 1990s, it's in good nick, and it needs maybe just a little bit of TLC at the most. Get it. Never mind the fact that the gas mileage is probably absolute rubbish, but it's still just an absolutely fantastic car. And this was back when they still built Mercedes the proper way, built them like tanks, bulletproof engines, bulletproof exterior. Take care of it, and it's something that can last not only one lifetime but several lifetimes. This was back when they were still over-engineering Mercedes cars, not like the ones they build today, which is all plasticky, unfantasticky, and all of their controls basically amount to two iPads that they just glue onto the center console, which I think is just rather ridiculous. But no, this is proper motoring here. But anyways, on that bombshell, that's all we have for tonight's episode of Top Gear. Let's move on to the game.
As suspected, security won't allow you on board in your current outfit. We should
Of course
avoid
not.
confrontation and look for another way in.
Avoid confrontation, right? You know your cars, eh, Rex? I'm a bit of a car buff. Right. We are now committing an act of criminal trespassing.
That mechanic is in your way. Sneak up and subdue him quietly.
Right, subdue the mechanic. Press X to subdue when behind a person. Got it. Why? Because you're in the way. And now I'm going to strip you of your clothing
You put on his clothes.
for added humiliation.
First. Might just work though. People do tend to see uniforms, not faces. Be cautious though. Some people are more observant than others. Not bad, initiate.
Let's put the poor chap there.
Right. They won't find him anytime soon.
I have a nasty cold when he gets out of there. Seems rather chilly space. Auto saves during gameplay. Manually save and load from the menu. Just press the 3-line button to enter the menu. Lovely. All right. I must say, though I do rather like this new controller that I have. I don't know. Call me old-fashioned, but to me, a proper controller needs to have a start and select button.
Uniform should get you access through the staff entrance. Just act normal.
What is normal in this day and age, anyway?
All right there.
How do you do, fellow co-worker? Hang on. Enforcers. People marked with a threat icon will find you suspicious. Make sure they don't spot you. Oh, the little dot over his head.
Hold on. That mechanic with his back turned? He's what we call an enforcer. He knows his crew and he'll see right through your disguise. So stay out of his line of sight.
Raven, welcome. Good to see you. How are you?
Right. Now for the tricky part. Start by locating your target. Intel suggests he's around the bar area.
There's our man.
You're in. Well done, Initiate.
So much love and care. It's okay. If this is what Mr. Scott looks like, I wouldn't mind seeing that house of his in Switzerland.
I wouldn't mind seeing his house in Switzerland myself.
Mr. Norfolk arrives fixing the drink. For sure, I'll keep it on.
Alright, Ritter's on the move. Let's see what we got here.
Hey, big guy, get cracking.
Shut up.
To be expected,
no, sir.
Ritter's
I
private
can't
deck
let
is
you-
off limits for mechanics.
Got heightened
If assimilation is the name of your game, you'll need a better disguise.
Yes. Imagine I will. Let's see what's in here. Uh-huh. Find blunt items of people, knock them out, not eliminate them. If they're found, they will be woken up. We'll have to do something about that, won't we? Oh, I see the Ko-Fi stream bot has finally decided to work. Excellent. Chat, by the way, I've got comms open there on my Ko-Fi page. You can get a 30 to 60 second clip, custom recorded by me. And yeah, so if you would, if you'd like something recorded by your favorite British anime husbando, just hit me up there over on the Ko-Fi page. The link is there in the chat. Try not to thirst too hard, please. Let's see, throwing. Right. Sorry, old boy. Got to throw this at you.
Well, that's gonna leave a mark. Good thing we have insurance.
Indeed. Right, I'll be taking that. Thank
Okay.
you.
Unlike mechanics, the
Ah,
cabin
yes.
crew is allowed upstairs access. I see
Much
what
more
you're
my
getting at.
speed.
Very unorthodox. I like it.
Really? Yes, really. Let's see. Oh, certainly a high enough rank. This does look like, based off the stripes, looks like I'm at the rank of commander.
Hello there.
Hello, as you were, guard.
Now we're getting somewhere. Ah, but according to intel, Ritter is another enforcer who picks his own cabin crew. So tread carefully.
Hmm.
This sparrow cannot die. Not with that attitude, they don't.
Will
What's
you
up?
kindly move out of the way? That hat looks hideous on you.
How you doing?
The target will spot you if you get too close. To eavesdrop on his conversation, try and find a way to blend in.
Back already? Buddy, making us look bad. Chew your food, why don't you?
Blending in, I see.
Mr.
Well done,
Norfolk.
Initiate.
So good of you to fly down. Can I offer you a drink?
Oh, no, thank you. No. Not before 6. My wife is very insistent about that.
My sympathies. So,
Yes, pity your
excellent
wife.
timing. I just had
Then
a
again,
computer
pity
set
you,
in
my dear
office.
fellow.
Shall we?
Yes, please. Lead the way.
Nice impression. If we win, you can fix me a drink. Anyway, sounds like Ritter is about to have a private meeting.
Is that an invitation, Diana, darling?
This could be useful.
Righto. Let's give him an
Hi
hour.
there,
Give
cadet.
him a follow. A very special follow.
Clearly, Ritter doesn't want to be disturbed.
Yeah, I like
Try
that.
sneaking round the back.
But you can't come through here. Sorry.
Wow. So,
Broke, didn't he?
Sunk like a stone.
There you go then.
Not my usual scene technology. Most of my clients are art collectors. So what is it anyway? Some type of reactor?
Oh?
You're on the right
What
track.
is this?
Stay put.
50 years ahead of its time, maybe
50
more,
years.
maybe 75 or 100.
Sounds like valuable IP.
Don't mean to boast, but whoever makes it to market first with this reactor will become the king of...
Well, I'm rooting for you.
Now is your
What's
chance.
that
Use your
password?
silent
Always
pistol or
slips
the
my
client will notice.
Give me a second. It's just on the tip of my tongue.
Have you thought of it yet?
Your target is down. Now head calmly towards an exit.
Well, Mr. Ritter, I have to tell you, I had you pegged as much more of an person.
The red car marks your exfiltration point. Simply push the button and you're in the clear.
Well, that was fairly straightforward, wasn't it?
Greetings, Mariner.
How do you do, random guard person?
Advanced mission training complete. And may I say, elegantly done, Initiate. I
Oh,
guess my
thank
interest
you.
won't hurt you. I look forward to
I'm
the
nothing if
test.
not elegant.
How did you know?
I told you he had talent.
His stats are off the charts. Such skills and reflexes. They can only be the result of previous training. Power like that, with no moral restraint. He could be dangerous.
I thought that was rather the point, sir.
All agents have weak spots, Miss Burnwood. Pressure points to keep them in check. But this one... Perhaps it would be better to just...
Give me a chance, sir. Give him a chance. I will take full responsibility.
Very well. It's your show.
Indeed it is.
Welcome back, Initiate. As an ICA agent, every challenge you face can be overcome in multiple ways. Complete this
One of the things
exercise
I like
again,
about this game.
This time attacking it from a different angle. Vary your strategy. Improvise. We will be watching.
Very my strategy, eh? Before the final test, you're allowed one more time to practice the Ritter operation. You're free to choose your approach, and you can use the challenges to guide you. We encourage you to complete as many challenges as possible. See, we got the cleaner. Ah, disguise yourself as Norfolk and meet with a target. Place a weapon, have a guard find it. These are some things I've actually tried and practiced before. Let's see. Poison the target. Distract a guard using the generator. Throw a coin to cause distractions. Let's see what else can we do. Board the yacht disguised as a security guard. Disguise yourself as Norfolk and meet with a target. Assassinate Calvin Ritter by drowning him. Let's see, done that. Assassinate with a fiber wire. Assassinate the target in a life raft accident. Assassinate with a remote explosive. Possibilities are endless here, chat. Ah, money. We do like money, don't we? Let's see, how can we vary our approach? Let's see, we've got witnesses, so we can't necessarily take this fellow out. Interesting. Let's get behind cover, give ourselves enough distance here, and then let's see if we got. Yeah, there we go. Oh, is that what we're calling it? There, easy enough.
Once again, great work, Initiate. This exercise is available for as long as you need. When you are ready to advance...
Thought perhaps we might try to sneak in as the gentleman who knows all about the fancy new reactors, but yeah, you know what? Our target just walked right there out in front, so make it easy on ourselves. Wide open. Melon Man. That's my new code name, apparently. Just call me Lord Rexworth. 00 Melon. Now let's try the final test.
I just got word. Romania was a dead end.
You're saying that he lied?
Place is real enough. Deserted. But we found no trace that your man was ever there. Or anyone else for that matter.
Someone erased his steps.
We'll keep digging, of course. But frankly, it's as if the Earth just spat him out. Are you still determined?
Does it matter?
Just
I was
spat me
told
out,
there'd be
eh?
no second chances.
Don't believe everything you hear, Miss Burnwood.
My decision stands.
Very well. I'll be watching.
The final test is based on an authentic 1979 mission. The high point of training director
Looks
Soda's
complete with
career as an
automobiles
active
from
agent.
1979.
Target was Jasper Knight, a famous US chess master exposed as a Soviet spy. Soda's caught up with Knight at a military airfield in Cuba and eliminated him against all odds. This will be your objective as well. Now listen carefully. ICA exams aren't normally this difficult. Not only was the airfield a virtual fortress, but he even added additional guards. Sodas wants you to fail. He considers you a threat, and this way, your unfortunate exit from the program won't raise any eyebrows. Well, if he thinks we're bowing out, he is sorely mistaken.
Indeed.
Good luck, Initiate.
It is time for us to raise some eyebrows. Let's see if uncovered intel, whether important strategic information or background knowledge on targets and key characters. Collecting intel will deepen your understanding of the world. It's the modern equivalent of the select button to review intel. All right. Let's see. Jasper Knight was a world-famous chess master who murdered the US Soviet ambassador. The ambassador was planning to defect to the West, and Knight, a Soviet spy working under orders from the KGB, ingeniously poisoned the ambassador with ricin-coated chess pieces during a private match. That's an interesting way of taking someone out. Never heard of that before. Knight then fled to communist Cuba, awaiting safe conduct across the Iron Curtain. When Langley discovered what had transpired, they hired the ICA to eliminate Knight. The assassin, training director Eric Sodas, during his active years, caught up with Knight at a remote airfield in communist Cuba where he was meeting his KGB contact. The mission is considered a textbook operation, clean, precise, and traceless. Let's see, we can eliminate using any method and any disguise. That's good. Nice to have flexibility. Ah, sir. Hello, hello. How are you? Oh, it looks like my getaway car is one of these, Mercedes, not Mercedes. Totally not Mercedes. Eh. What do you mean, darling? Rough day. I'm sorry. Well, you just relax here. Make yourself comfortable. And watch your dear, lovely Uncle Rex do his thing for king and country. Some conversations are more important than others. Listen closely.
Print out the safety protocol for the jet.
It's on the clipboard. Look, we really have to do this, all things considered.
We're putting a pasty-faced egghead inside a mock...
Yeah, uncle or brother, daddy, or, you know, whatever you like.
Get it. Safety first and all that.
I don't care which one of you does it. It's mandatory. Just tick the box and get it done.
So, Jasper Knight is leaving Cuba on a Soviet fighter jet, but first he needs to test the jet's safety features. Huh. Say you could somehow tamper with the ejector seat mechanism. You could presumably get Knight to trigger his own demise. That might just work.
I like the sound of that. Sorry, daddy's taken. Well, I guess uncle it is, or brother, or, you know, Mr. Rando, or whatever. Whatever works. Right then. Oh, that is a clever way of killing someone. Mission studies can guide you through the world with waypoints currently active, or they can give minimal hints for what to do. You can also turn them off entirely. We'll keep the waypoints for now. That's fine. Retro says, hi, hello, Retro. Alright. Take a nap, friendo. You've been working hard all day. some noise so we can... So we get the attention of one of the guards. It appears that we've got... Yeah, looks like we got some enforcers in our way. Laying in bed next to me. Hello, Retro. Butterfly, hello. Come on, hear the radio, man. There you go. That's it. What you're in the mood for is irrelevant. Drag him. Get him into the bushes here. We can hide the body. Excellent. That's good. Right. Now let's turn off the music. And off we go. Aspen's here watching too. Hello, Aspen. Just over here, sort of confirming what everyone suspected to be part of my lore.
Doesn't make sense.
Doing a bit of espionage, you see.
Cuba. It's only a matter of time before Langley catches up with them. If I was Knight, I'd be long gone.
That was the plan. Then Knight pulls a fast one. Now he wants his girlfriend to go with him across the curtain. Naturally, Kremlin says no. Wasn't part of the agreement. Knight says he's got documents on the other Soviet spies in the U.S. Documents that'll leak into the wrong hands in case anything happens to him or his girlfriend.
Man's got leverage.
Okay. Ready to take off.
Good work. Are we clear to go over the safety protocol?
Yeah, go ahead. I disabled the ejector seat next to me.
Good man.
Let's try and steer clear of that one. Right, back is turned. That's good. Let's see. Examine the safety protocol. What do we have? According to the safety protocol, Jasper Knight's required to do a safety check before takeoff. Ah, there's our opportunity. The protocol, which is performed by certified airplane mechanics, includes a test of the onboard ejector seat. Oh, this will be fun. Right. Yes, you'll do. Disguise myself. Dump our body. Don't worry, Chad, I didn't kill them. I just, oh, wait, gotta get rid of this gun. Yes, I'll carry a wrench with me. That seems to be something that mechanics carry with them. Right, let's get the ejector seat enabled. Mission stories will complete before the final blow. Trap is set. Now go fetch Jasper Knight and guide him through the procedure.
Well done, Initiate. I dare say this is an accident waiting to happen.
Oh, that's funny, darling. You're funny. You're very, very funny. Now, let's see, where's our target? It's like, upper level. Got it. Up the stairs we go.
Hey, nice threads, buddy.
Thank you. Yes, not bad for orange safety vest and something in olive green.
Jasper Knight, we gotta go over the safety protocol. Follow me, please.
Oh, must we really? Is it dangerous? Well, it must be, mustn't it? Why else would there be a safety protocol? I'm not crazy about airplanes. Is it going to do that thing where it flips on its head? I don't like that one bit. Not one bit.
Don't worry. You're in good hands. This way, please.
So are we doing this or what? Hello? You, Grease Monkey. What's the holdup? Unbelievable.
Patience, Mr. Knight. All in good time.
Mr. Knight, we did some readjustments to the jet, and we'll need to do another safety check.
Thanks. Don't get too close, thank you, but I'm not interested.
Right. Oh, good. Finally choosing to follow me. Right this way. Right this way. Come on. Pick up the pace and waddle a bit faster, Mr. Knight. I haven't got all evening. Though I suppose I could say I haven't all night. Right. You there. Get in the bird.
Okay, Mr. Knight. Climb in the cockpit, please.
All right. Easy. One step at a time.
Yes, it's climbing a ladder. You do remember how to climb a ladder, don't you, Mr. Knight? Right.
Step 1. Strap yourself in.
Okay. All strapped in.
Right. Then put your head between your legs.
Step 2. Locate the ejector seat handle.
Yes, found it.
And then kiss your ass goodbye.
Step 3. Pull the ejector seat handle.
Right. Here it goes. Pull.
Target down. You did it. Now head towards an exit.
Did that just happen? That shit definitely not.
Don't mind me, boys. Is going to have a smoke break. This is the late 1970s. They still did that sort of thing. Let's get our Mercedes and get out of here.
You are cleared for field duty.
A silent assassin. That's good to see. And the whole thing was just an unfortunate accident. Yes, accident. That's what we're calling it. That'll be the official story.
I hope you know what you just did. The chopper leaves at dawn. Now get out of my sight.
So what happens now?
You go back into the world, disappear, stay on your own and on the move. When we need you, we will contact you.
And so does?
He played his hand, and he lost. He cannot touch us now. Still, I can't believe we beat him at his own game.
If you know
Indeed,
your
we
enemy.
did.
Quite right. I should tell you, the trail went dead after Romania. Our team found no records of any kind. No name. Nothing.
I think they called me 47.
That's not a name.
So make it one.
All right.
Yes. Make it the...
Agent 47.
Yes. It's called a code name. Much like 007. Alright, ate the poisonous bit of the puffer fish.
You were always the best. Nobody ever came close. You define the art, and it defines you. Your actions have changed the world. Powerful men have fallen by your hand, but by the same token, others have risen. Do you realize what kind of world you've been shaping? Does the ICA? Does your handler? I live in that world.
Well, you know, we just
I've
figured.
seen the consequences. I've felt the cost. That's what defines me.
Yes, well, that sort of cost, I think, is worth it to rid the world of a few more baddies. Right, let's go with the showstopper.
Good evening, 47. Your destination is the Paris Fashion Show by Sanguine, one of Europe's leading couture brands.
Starting us off with a rather posh
Your
assignment.
targets are Sanguine owner Viktor Novikov, a former oligarch turned fashion mogul, and his partner Dalia Margolis, a retired supermodel, an iconic power couple on the global fashion scene, and two of the most dangerous people in the world. Novikov and Margolis are in fact the ringleaders of Iago, an enigmatic spy
What, the
ring
bird
that
from
deals with the
Aladdin?
global elite's most valuable secrets. Unscrupulous, and opportunistic.
I never thought that bird was
Iago
all
has
that
caused
intelligent.
disastrous security
Sort
leaks
of
all over the globe.
parroted everything that
When
Jafar
Crimean
said.
separatists caused a deadly meltdown
Seemed a
at
bit
the Odessa
stupid.
nuclear power plant,
He was banging on about how
Iago
the
gave them
Sultan
access to
was
the plant's
stuffing
security
crackers in his
network.
mouth.
And when the Delgado drug cartel shot down the plane of President Hernandez and his family,
Oh, dear.
Iago provided the classified flight plans.
Oh my.
Now Novikov and Margolis have obtained a knock list of British undercover agents, which they plan to
Oh,
sell at a
dear.
secret Iago auction during the Sanguine show. So our client, MI6, need us to stop the ringleaders before the knock list ends up in the wrong hands. The Sanguine show will be
God, they
swarming
could
with
wipe out the
security,
entire
and
00
Victor
section.
Novikov will be the focus of everyone's attention. But despite his posturing, he is merely the money man. The real target is Dahlia Margolis. Beautiful and brilliant, she is a master manipulator and the true brains behind Iago. 2 targets, a highly public event. At first glance, an impossible task. Then again, I do know how you love a challenge.
Indeed.
I will leave you to prepare.
Viktor Novikov, self-made billionaire, prospered in the post-Soviet Union boom of capitalism, making his early fortunes in real estate. Oh, one of the old Russian oligarchs. When he took a nasty financial beating during the recession, Novikov turned to more creative sources of income, such as corporate espionage, extortion, insurance fraud, kidnapping and arson. My, what an upstanding citizen. Anything to maintain his ostentatious way of life. Yeah, the Russian oligarchs, in the wake of the collapse of the Soviet Union, a lot of them lived rather ostentatious ways of life. They got a taste of big capital, and they wanted more. Trouble is, they did so at the expense of the Russian people, who were living in absolute poverty and starvation. It's people like the fictitious Novikov that led to the rise of, that would eventually lead to the rise of people like Vladimir Putin, who is the current president of Russia. And then so many of these oligarchs ended up defecting over to the West. Now they're trying to regime change in Russia, so they can get back in, and then proceed to plunder and pillage and burn the whole damn country to the ground. And that, chat, in essence, is why things are so messed up over there. Especially with that unfortunate business in Ukraine. And 5 years ago, in a surprising turn of events, Novikov pulled the plug on all of his illegal operations. Or so it would seem. He purchased Sanguine, one of Europe's oldest, most prestigious couture brands, relocated to Paris, and went completely legit. In other words, he laundered money. At least so it would seem. We now believe his Mr. Fashion persona was always just a front for a much more lucrative scheme devised by Novikov's girlfriend, legendary Israeli supermodel Dahlia Margolis. Novikov is charismatic but arrogant and thuggish. Old habits die hard. Proud and uncompromising, he's a man with a lot of self-confidence but little self-esteem. It's not someone you want to back into a corner. Still, we suspect Dahlia Margolis is the real power behind the throne. Our kill conditions, any method, any disguise. Right? Now let's find out about Comrade Margolis. The right face at the right time, Dahlia Margolis became one of the most iconic fashion models of the previous decade. Then at the peak of her career, she wisely chose to retire and launch her own model agency. But the unofficial story is even more glamorous. During her heyday, Dahlia, the daughter of a hawkish Israeli army general, was in fact a spy for the Mossad, who understood how beauty and fame could open doors that guns and bombs could not. She was a honeypot, in other words. It was her intel that led to Mongoose's arrest in the drone strike that killed Red Sabre in Lebanon. Of course, we now know that Margolis used her training to build something much more sinister. the Iago spy ring. Dahlia Margulis is not only beautiful, she's charming, sophisticated, and extremely intelligent. Novikov might be the money man, but we suspect that Dahlia is the brains behind Iago. Why does this whole scenario reek of Jeffrey Epstein? I wonder. But then again, we're not allowed to notice things like that, chat. Let's see, I think we've got that, yeah. Right. Appearing as a guest, the tuxedo, most debonair, yes. Yes, I think we'll go with that. Unless, of course, we want to go as a cowboy or clown. I don't know, given some of the tawdry excuses for what passes for high fashion on the runway these days, Chad, I think the clown suit might actually look rather très chic. We'll play it serious this time around. Start on the red carpet, wearing black tie.
Welcome to Paris 47. The show is just about to start. This is the red carpet event of the season, and the guest list is a veritable who's who of the global fashion elite. You will find Viktor Novikov basking in the spotlight, while Dahlia Margolis hosts the heavily guarded auction on the second floor for a group of Iago's top customers. Now, event security will keep a watchful eye on any suspicious activity, but I trust your timeless look shall fit right in. Good luck.
Timeless indeed. Always remember, chat, when in doubt, overdress for the occasion and go with timeless styles. They'll look good yesterday, today, and tomorrow, and you might even save some money over the long run.
Good evening, sir. Welcome to Sanguine.
Thank you. Ah, there's our man of the hour.
Look, there he is. That's Novikov,
That
the owner of...
is Viktor Novikov, head of Sanguine and ringleader of Iago.
Well, this didn't work out so well. Thought perhaps we might make it easy on ourselves. Right, restarting.
Welcome to Paris 47.
Good to know security is doing its job.
This is the red carpet event of the season, and the guest list is a veritable who's who of the global fashion.
By the way, Butterfly, loving the
Find
emojis.
Viktor Novikov basking in the spotlight, while Dahlia Margolis hosts the heavily guarded auction on the second floor for a group of Iago's top customers.
One of these days, you're going to have to teach me how to do
Event
those.
security will keep a watchful eye on any suspicious activity, but I trust your timeless look shall fit right in. Good luck, 47.
Right, to the vision camera. We're going to need to steer clear of that. Don't need to be making any public appearances, considering I'm an international gun for hire.
Have fun.
Would make it rather difficult for me to do my job.
Step right in, sir. Enjoy your evening.
Look, there he is. That's Novikov, the owner of Sanguine, right there.
Right, so blending in. Not going to take action just yet.
Congressman, a pleasure as always. Make sure to join Dahlia and I for a drink later. There's someone we would like you to meet. Now, hold on. excuse me, Congressman. Urgent matter. Do enjoy your evening.
Goddamn artists. What the hell is he up to now?
We all know how much you love the spotlight.
Look, don't be an asshole, Sebastian. Whether you like it or not, you are the star of this show, and you will act the part.
Oh, no, no, I am not going up there.
I'm telling you the truth. She comes in and she smells.
Let's see. Stylus first.
My name on the film. No good to you discredit it.
But I don't feel compromised. Now that's it.
Let's see. Have the option of. If we break the glass, it'll make noise. Don't want to do that.
Ah, what a night. Am I right? Can you feel it? It's electric. I'd say we're ready to make...
Was that a no, Dennis? Did you just deny me something? Because I do believe I pay you to manage my career. Manager. That little bitch. And now stop trying to take my place.
There you are.
How we doing? I dare say things could be sped up, don't you agree?
Her hair looks absolutely electrifying. As though she stuck a finger in a socket.
That Intestines themed show I did with Sato last year? Not so much. And then there was the year before with the straitjackets.
Yeah, I think you'd look good in just about anything. Intestines, straitjackets, you name it.
Let's see.
Dahlia,
4 over there.
how are things on your end?
2 over there.
Good. Mr. Decker is on his way from the airport now to the case lot. Last remaining copy. It's time to bury the past.
See if this does anything. There we are. Excellent. Just what we needed.
Give it to me straight. 10%, 15%? It's a fair tip.
Where's our man? Over there. Okay. Oh. Let's see, what do we have to work with here? Some kitchen knives. And, rat poison. Oh, I see. Already off and running. There's our man. Again. Sort of looping about. Is that what he's doing?
What the hell are you morons serving my guests? The white wine tastes like piss.
Why are we
Pull those bottles right away and no more mistakes, or so help me God.
Yeah, okay. I mean, yes, sir, Mr. Novikov.
Well, it's confirmed, sir. The FSB charges against you have all been dropped. No one is mentioning Kamarov's unfortunate death, or his alleged ties to the CIA, of course.
Good. Good. That's the end of that, then. I knew our nameless friend would come through.
Well, I still don't like it. This worries me. I mean, who is this guy? What kind of man enters a heavily guarded building and kills an FSB section chief and sets him up as a U.S. spy without even breaking a sweat?
Me?
How'd you find this guy anyway?
See, that's the thing. He found me. He knew the FSB were investigating my past. And he knew all about Yago, using models as Trojan horses, everything. God, look at that. Let's just say he was doing most of the talking.
Still, a whole dossier. Some price for a day's work.
Well, I'll be damned. You and Dahlia actually agree on something. Nora, back inside.
No, Maurice, that is not what we discussed. Hey, fees are non-negotiable at this point. If you don't like it, your client is free to leave.
If you don't mind, I'd like a little privacy here. Thank you.
Can I get a skimmed milk soy latte?
Excuse me, could you give me a minute? Thank you. Make me a bare knuckle boxer. Laren should have left you people the recipe.
Sorry, mister.
I'm sorry, but I would like to be left alone. Thank you.
Bare
figures.
knuckle.
Oh, that's right. I don't have the recipe.
There you are, finally. Come, join us for a drink. Wakefield
Right. Let's save real quick. There we go. Save that. And then... Oh. Yes. Yes, that's good. Let's see what happens from there. And we'll close this. Right, coast clear.
Are you okay? If you can hear me, make a sound.
Were you drinking?
Right, that did not quite work out so well. Unholy Dover, welcome. Not gonna lie, didn't expect it to sound so soothing. Anyways, hi. Well, I'm glad I could defy expectations. One has to remain calm in the midst of such a serious, heavy mission like this. Alright, let's reset things here. We're glad to have you here, Dover. How are you? Got a point, yes, indeed. Calm in the midst of adversity. Let's see, did our poison keep? No, looks like it didn't. And thank you so much for the follow. Glad to have you here. You're now officially a noble.
Get that looked at right now. Fix that. Fix that.
Good work, 47. Time to find Dahlia Margolis.
Doing well, doing well. Just, on the run now, as it were. May have to reset and try this again. Yep. They found me. But we've got an opening now. So we just wait for him to make the rounds once again. Pick up the scissors like so. And then just to... Can we close these doors? No.
I wish I had that jaw.
Stop, you look fine.
I know I look fine, but he's like a Greek god or something, you know? I can't believe he's actually here, you know, like in the same room as us. Helmut Kruger's been my role model since...
According to our intel, Helmut Kruger is friendly with Dahlia Margolis. I suspect that Iago uses fashion models to infiltrate the lives of the rich and powerful, and Kruger is likely one of their spies. His face paint conveniently obscures his features, and the two of you already share a striking resemblance.
Interesting. There's an opportunity. Probably continue to lurk while play Phasmophobia. All right. I do appreciate the lurks there, Dover. Thank you.
College.
Well, so if he kisses your hand, will you ever wash it again?
Yeah, I saw you blush earlier.
Looks like our man's on the move.
Oh, now.
Coming,
Nice.
Sebastian.
Add some lip gloss, right? A scarf. Would you mind? I need to be alone. I'm pissing on a forest fire here.
Let's see if we can't...
No waiters through here. You know that, man. Come on.
Or something up on the second floor. What the hell is that about?
It's probably some kind of charity event. You know, rich patrons bidding on dates with supermodels, that kind of thing. Of course, it could be a cabal of evil geniuses hell-bent on world domination. Or a vampire.
That one's more accurate.
Yeah, they did look like lawyers.
Yeah, there's always the bloody lawyers. Oh, and there's our man.
Delicious, okay, guess not.
You are definitely not coming through here. Please, move along.
What was I thinking?
Let's see if we can't get this one alone.
Waiter.
Mr. Kruger, need a touch-up, I see. No problem, just sit back and relax. Won't take a second.
Any of those little delicious, okay, guess not.
Right, that's good. Now we blend in a little more.
Who are you, man?
Oh, shit. Ah. Let's see. Alright, let's try this again. I think we're just going to try using the scissors like a throwing star.
Can I get a skimmed milk soy latte? What are you doing? No.
Yeah, no, darling. Get it yourself. Oh, damn. Missed a chance.
Young, honey, love the hair. Is that a new haircut? God, love those heels. You, let me take a look. Excuse me. Can you give me a minute? Thank you. What was I thinking? Cowardly rag. There's no depth. There's no edge. I mean, maybe if I got a pair of scissors and a... No. Straight back. Straight back. So, in good shape back here?
Have to wait until he goes back round again. I think there's a faster way to get about this. Let's reload once more. This is not the right way. I am not ready to make my fashion debut.
Looking sharp today.
Right, here he comes.
Good work, 47. Time to find Dahlia Margolis.
Come in, Central. Man, there's a man caught in panic out there. Eddie! Where the shit? Oh, God! Stay away, guys! Somebody's firing a gun! You know where he is. What the hell is happening? Hey! Security! You're not safe here! Clear out!
Okay.
What was that? You heard it. It came from here.
Scumbag! Hey, you see him? Come on, guys.
And that didn't end so well either. We shall figure out a way forward eventually, chat. Perhaps we're going about this all cockeyed. Actually, I think we may have another opportunity here. I seem to remember... Yes. Let's see what waits for us in the lower levels. What's this?
what? Just a sec. Who are you again? Hey, you. You hearing impaired? What the hell? What the?
Right. This also hasn't gone well. Oh well, we can deal. What's this? Recipe for bare knuckle boxer. Oh, yes. My man Victor appeared to be ordering that at the bar earlier. According to margin notes, Victor Novikov's favorite cocktail. Right then. Back up the stairs we go. Can we access the second floor? Ah.
Hey, what? Huh.
Could be trouble. Yes, that'll look like an unfortunate accident. Now, let's see if we can get our hands on some poison. Going to need that. Unless, of course, we still have it. Yes, we do. You can tell a lot about a person by the way they treat the wait staff and their servants. You can tell even more about them by how they're compensated.
Valerie St. Clair? She's here, at the palace.
St. Clair? Are you sure?
Positive, sir. the red carpet like she owned the place.
Huh. I wonder where she parked her chicken hut. Never mind.
My.
You keep an eye on the old bat film.
Oh,
I'll deal.
Shiroi-senpai. Welcome in. Welcome in, Raiders. If this is your first time here, my name is Rexworth, Lord Rexworth. I welcome you all to Castle Rexworth. We're playing Hitman, World of Assassination. Welcome in. How was your... Let's pause the game here real quick. And we'll get you a shout-out. Everyone, do go follow my senpai. I would not be here if it wasn't for her and Razorwind. Just chatting. What were you just chatting about, Shiroi?
You look like you know what you're doing. Make me a bare-knuckle boxer.
Coming right up, Mr. Novikov.
Finally, a professional. Glad I hired one.
What's a bare-knuckle boxer? I don't know, and I don't think we're supposed to be asking.
I want to see happy faces out there. Understood?
Yeah, sure, whatever you say, mate.
Oh God! Oh God, damn it! Oh, not now.
Really?
Oh God, I can't get sick now.
Do you want me to call someone? Just say the word. Okay, then? No?
What?
Hey, you okay?
Just chatting always gets weird. How you been, Rex? Been doing well. Been doing well. Just how weird did it get, Shiroi? Oh, so you're just going to leave me like this? All right. Well, this is not making things easy, is it? Let's go with the fiber wire. Ah, come on. I don't want to change my disguise.
Work 47. Time to find Dahlia Margolis.
I see him.
Oh, you must be joking. Oh, come on. Right, autosave. I think this should get me back where I need to go. Did a little impromptu karaoke at the end. OJ and Salt. Also got to the topic of hunting bears with spears, then giant feral cats in Australia, and then how Australium is a real element. This sounds like a very wild and, but fascinating discussion, Shiroi. I'm going to have to go back and watch the VOD.
You look like you know what you're doing. Make me a bare-knuckle boxer.
Coming right up, Mr. Novikov.
Finally, a professional. Glad I hired one.
Pretty sure it's just a ton of alcohol. Yeah. OJ and Salt. almighty. Everything in Australia is giant and probably shoots venom. Yes.
I need to briefly visit the man's room. Whoa.
Yeah, Australia is one of those interesting places that is actively trying to kill you. Bare knuckle boxer, I think, gets its name from the idea it's supposed to wake you up. Yes, well, it certainly woke up something in Mr. Novikov. Oh, for heaven's sake.
Good work, 47. Time to find Dahlia Margolis.
Let's see if we can't. Yeah. That's it. Yeah. Oh. Let's see, we'll set that to the side. I feel like the drown prompt should override the disguise prompt. Yeah, some sort of bug in the program. But still got to where we needed to be. Oh, damn. Can't really dump the body, can we? Uh-oh. Looks like a body has been found. That's no good.
Hey, somebody want to help us out over here? Please, please, you gotta help. I think someone died.
Ain't getting silent as death now. No.
Command, how do you read? Over. Just stumbled on a dead body. Could have a serious breach. Man, I got nothing to report from my current location. Over. I'm calling for help.
Nice and slow. Don't move. Do.
Well. Let's go back a bit. Right. I was tempting, but in my opinion, save scumming takes a lot of the fun out of it. Maybe. By the way, 10 viewers. I think we're setting a record here. Thank you all so very much. This is really quite flattering. It means a lot that all of you would stick around to watch me stumble and bumble my way through through video games like this. So really appreciate it. It does help me with the average view count, which we are quite close, I must say. Not going to backseat you. Is this your first time playing Hitman? Not quite the first time. I have played a sample of Hitman 2. I have played through this mission before with varying degrees of success. But I have upped the difficulty to give myself a bit of a challenge.
Oh, this isn't terrible.
Alright, we got an autosave here.
Mr. Kruger, need a touch-up, I see. No problem, just sit back and relax. Won't take a second.
Appreciate it.
Hitman 2, the original or the new one? Yes, actually. I remember playing long time ago the version for the PlayStation 2. But I have also played the most recent version. It started out as a sampler. And I got through the beachside mansion assignment.
There, you are all set, Mr. Kruger.
Good work.
Wow, thanks, Mr. Kruger. Break a leg.
Hello, Mr. Kruger.
Did I actually spell it too in the wrong way at that? That's something to roast my viewers for. Why on earth would I roast my own senpai?
Perfect timing, Kruger. Get out there and knock him dead.
Okay. I know, it's safe scumming. I'm gonna do it anyway.
There's a smidge on your left brow. Camera, catch that. Oh, the dress looks perfect. All right, come on.
Ha! Hiding in plain sight. Love it. And you know, tonight's proceedings, chat, all designed to raise money for and benefit the Derek Zoolander Center for Children Who Can't Read Good. I mean, don't you just feel so much better? These types love to let everybody else know the anonymous good work they're doing. Music here is actually 100 times more tolerable than actual fashion show music. Yes, quite. Let's see. Right trigger. Let's call Dahlia. See what we can get done here.
Dahlia, Helmut here. Remind me again, where were you supposed to meet?
Second floor, Voltaire Suite, next to the auction.
Got it. You want me to drop by now, or...?
No, it's essential that you walk the runway. Do the job, and come see me right away.
True star tonight,
Huh.
Sebastian Sato.
Right, just a moment.
Really too kind. I have been told that these are my most accessible designs yet. But don't let the bright colors and the classical cuts fool you. No.
Mr. Kruger?
Here are perhaps my darkest yet.
Helmut, my man. You don't remember me? It's Phil. Phil with the pills?
Oh, right. The pills. How can I forget? Yes, I've heard a lot of the runway music, having been to a few fashion shows myself. Dear Lord, every single time. I had a terrible headache.
That is Dahlia Margolis, supermodel turned spy master. Lovely outfit. Please, have a seat.
Thank you. And good night.
So, Helmut, you accept my offer?
I'm in. What's the job?
Straight to the point. I like it. As it happens, I have the perfect assignment for you. Jessica Highmore.
Highmore Consulting.
The very same. That's why I wanted you in the show, so Jessica would notice you. Now, I want you to go to New York, seek out Jessica, and do what you do best. The girl is bright, young, beautiful. Should be right up your alley.
And yet she's not the mark.
My, you do catch on fast. No, that would be her father, CEO John Highmore. Jessica is your way in. Befriend him, get his trust. Highmore Consulting is planning a merger. I want to know with whom and at what price.
All right. Consider it done.
And that's for you. Keep it on you at all times. Last resort.
Cyanide. Good choice.
We've got trouble. Both targets are down. Great work. Now head towards an exit.
Too many people over there. Ah. Excellent. That went very well. That went exceedingly well. Noticed you aren't using instinct. Sometimes to kind of scope out the targets, but
Let me know if you need new bodyguards. Okay?
yeah, I don't know. Just figure best to make as much use without it as I can. If that makes sense. It is rather handy. I guess I just don't want to be too dependent on it. Ah, there we go. Make our exit in style. wish the vampire magician costume was usable in regular gameplay. There's an idea. A unique disguise you can find in this mission. Ooh. Play it again soon and see if I can find it. "15 seconds of fame." Alright then. "31 minutes, 51 seconds. I'd say that's fairly good time. To assassinate 2 high-value targets in a stealthy manner like that, that's pretty good. A Jaeger 7. Modern marksman's rifle. Highly accurate and modular. Allows for extensive customization. One day earlier. Oh.
How was Moscow?
Kamarov is gone. I set him up as a Langley spy. It's quite the scandal at the FSB. His death will not be investigated. Your turn.
Very well. The secrets of the global elite. 5 years of work. Everything we've collected.
A black book of the Illuminati.
This thing makes WikiLeaks look like a gossip rag. The pen beats the sword, huh?
I have found that whoever wields the sword decides who holds the pen.
A very Maoist point of view. Also rather Stalinist, too.
Smile, Victor. Your reputation is safe. Now run along. I'm sure you have pretty dresses to attend to. Victor, good luck with the show. I have a feeling it's going to be the one you'll be remembered for.
Let's see. World of Tomorrow. And Sapienza.
Good morning, 47. Your destination is the coastal town of Sapienza, also known as the Jewel of the Amalfi Coast. Your target is a former client of ours, Silvio Caruso, a brilliant but troubled bioengineer employed by the Ether Biotech Corporation. Renowned for his early stem cell research, Caruso is now reportedly working on a far more disturbing project. A DNA-specific virus able to infect anyone, anywhere in the world. Imagine a bullet, fired in any direction, passing through countless bodies without inflicting harm, invisible and undetectable until it strikes its target.
Yes, I believe Hideo Kojima came up with this first. He called it Fox Die.
This is what awaits us, unless Caruso is stopped. Our client, one of Ether's major private stockholders, wants the
drab
project
architecture.
cancelled on ethical grounds, but without destroying the company in the process. She has asked us to eliminate Silvio Caruso and destroy the yet unfinished virus prototype.
Mr. Caruso has fairly decent taste in watches. I believe that's a Casio F91
cutthroat corporate climber who holds
with a metal
intimate knowledge
band.
of Caruso's research and could potentially carry on in his place. This is no ordinary contract, 47.
Yeah, she's
Caruso's
got the rather
virus is a
bitchy look on
serious
her
threat to
face.
our
It'll make her
craft and
easier to
trade,
kill.
not to mention our core ideals. So failure is not an option.
Yeah, that's some RBF
I need you to
there.
prepare.
Let's see, we've got to destroy a virus. Kill a scientist with a nasty case of RBF. And then eliminate Pretty Boy here. Right. Let's see what we got here. Smuggled item. I see a safe house. Ooh, a Black Lily version. The Chrome version. Starting location in the main square. Undercover in Mansion Garden. Let's give that a shot. Start off right in the thick of it.
That is Silvio Caruso.
I have a few minutes to spare, Roberto. Why don't we practice?
Sure, Mr. Crusoe. Yeah, let's see your moves. Not bad. Definitely improving. And just remember, the backswing starts with the rotation, not with the hands. As the body rotates, the arms simply follow, and the hands maintain the same grip pressure throughout.
Grip pressure. Roberto, what do you think of Miss DeSantis, the woman who runs my lab?
She is a striking woman, to be sure, Mr. Crusoe.
Someone help me! Bitch, I'm gonna get you for this! We got reports of gunshots fired. Hey!
Damn. Try this again. I see a safe house key. There's our man once more.
I have a few minutes to spare, Roberto. Why don't we practice?
Sure, Mr. Crusoe. Yeah, let's see your moves. Not bad. Definitely improving. And just remember,
Short chap always loved a good view. Let's see. Oh, damn. Let's see if it comes back round. Probably will. People like that can't seem to stay away from the links. Oh, there's an option for an explosive golf ball. Oh, that would be a delicious way to take him out. Oh, that is fascinating.
That's because Caruso's creating a monster.
What, really?
Oh, you schmuck. No? Get close to the break. You do know this is a 79, right? Vintage year, pretty goddamn expensive.
I do. Got it from Caruso's private stash.
Are you trying to get fired?
As a matter of fact, that's exactly what I'm doing.
Okay.
Look, I'm on a 2-year contract. Ether will sue me blind if I leave, and if I mess up intentionally on the job, oh, trust me, this way's better.
You know, one day you guys are gonna have to tell me exactly what you're making down there.
If we succeed, you won't need to ask.
Wow, that bad, huh?
Worse, because it actually sounds like a good idea, like the lesser evil. Man, I wish I'd been wiser when they approached me.
Caruso?
No, God, no. No, the man's a genius, but I have met water coolers with more charisma. No, I was recruited by DeSantis.
Oh, that explains it.
Tell me about it. Men, we're nitwits.
Here, here. Cheers to nitwits.
Yeah, to nitwits.
Consider yourself relieved. Come now. Get over here. And we'll just store you over here. Excellent.
What? The help from the lab guy?
I don't get how they get away.
Excuse me, I have to search you.
Well, there's a bug. Right. Save there. That's good. Excellent. One out of the way. Let's see. Reload. Here we go. Almost forgot my reload button. Let's see, we'll dispose of you here. And quickly, before anybody else shows up. Before anybody else shows up. Drop you in like so. That's good. Let's see. Ah, there's our femme fatale scientist. And there's Caruso over there. Scientists not allowed on that level. Right, looks like DeSantis is headed down this way. So, we'll grab our tactical shotgun here and take him out. Are they making their way down? Are they planning on making their way down? Seems as though they are still a bit high up. At least 1 or 2 levels. See if we can't disguise ourselves as kitchen staff. Maybe one of the butlers. Probably need to switch disguises. That would help. That would help things along. Let's go back to being a gardener. That also won't be doing the job.
Turning on. Contact. Yes.
C'è ancora speranza per la C Sapienza. E cartellino giallo, non riusciamo a capire come sta succedendo. Cartellino giallo per l'amico di
Well, damn. Got caught by a security camera.
No gardeners, sorry. Very strict security measures today.
What's this?
Francesca DeSantis is evidently having an affair with Caruso's golf coach, Roberto Vargas. A notorious ladies' man, Vargas has turned DeSantis' bedroom into a candlelit love nest and plans to call on her after his golf lesson with Caruso. Well, she should know better than to mix business with pleasure.
Indeed.
You there! Excuse me! Hey! Are you not listening? Hey, you're busted. You're not a gardener. Hey, you can dance for another, but not with me.
What are you doing?
You're out of bounds, pal.
Right. Well, this didn't go so well. Let's jump back to this.
Francesca DeSantis.
Sound system missing some poison.
Target down. Next up, Francesca DeSantis.
Dispose of bodies. A circumcision knife. Might be helpful if we need to give somebody a second bris. Yeah. No. All full. Oh, wait a minute. Is there any other place we can store a body in here? Okay, that's good. Right. Wait for them to move out of the way. No real place to dispose of a body out there. So we'll just have to go back to Mr. Santis's bedroom. There we are. Perfect.
Entering the ether lab requires a key card and a uniform. Luckily, it seems both are within reach.
Why, yes. It would seem that way.
dropping the ball like you wouldn't believe today.
Ginocchia che cadono come corpi. A bordo campo l'allenatore Orso sta parlando con il resto della squadra.
Ether's field lab. You made it. The virus prototype will be close by. Look for some type of quarantine unit.
Yes, sir. Copy, sir.
Disregard. Here.
Oh shit. Right, let's try this another way.
Ether's field lab. You made it. The virus prototype will be close by. Look for some type of quarantine unit.
Actually, let's try a different way. Let's just see what we can get done. By neutralizing security.
Hello, Doctor.
Caruso. He's a prodigy. Just fortunate enough to be along for the ride. Anyway, I have data. See ya.
Right, you're done with your coffee, mate? How about getting back to work, doing science-y things or whatever?
How are you, Doctor?
Doctor?
Please, no.
Yeah, good. That'll give me some more room to maneuver. Now, the surveillance system having been shut down, we can now proceed to finding a way into this biolab.
Up and running.
A fair like. Thank you so much for following. It's good to see you. I'm just toying with the guards here.
Yes, also.
And it's on.
Both put them on ice and put them both on ice and cold storage. That'll do the trick. I can vault over. That would be helpful.
Right. Well, this is the control panel for the air purification system. We're in a critical phase of development.
Hey, security guy. What the hell are you doing here? This is off limits. Hands where I can see.
Well, that didn't go so well, did it? Oh, dear me. Such a jumpy lot. No.
I know you. You! Hold on!
Hey! Help! Help!
Oh, shit. Resort, welcome. Good to see you. Trying to move as quickly as I can through this entire... Trying to destroy a Hitman ripoff of the Foxdie virus.
I just saw this. Look, I'm a pacifist, so I'm no expert, but I think it might be a weapon. You should look into it.
Don't worry, I got this. Sit tight and let me breathe.
Oh, okay.
Cleaning up British style, I see. Yeah. Exactly. Trying to, anyway. Sometimes doing a good job of it.
How are you, Doctor?
Doctor, 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 doctor.
Yeah, so this is where Ms. DeSantis keeps all the research data. Keeps this stuff pretty close to her chest.
Why? We all signed an NDA the size of... Yeah, well... Oh, wait. Nope.
Now all we have to do is payment.
In we go.
There, in the sealed container. The virus prototype.
Oh, there it is. Let's do a quick save here. Ah, good. The acid will take care of the rest. And let's get you out of sight here. That's excellent.
Yes.
Just make sure it actually... Ah, there we go.
One target remaining.
Ah, lovely. Oh, is our target close? There she is. Let's see, there's some poison there. Yes, yes, dramatic music cue. I know there's an aeroplane there. I do plan to use it. We get it. Dun 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 dun! There's an airplane there! Dun 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 dun! Ah, there she comes.
That is Francesca DeSantis.
Well, shit. Let's see if we can... Oh, you know what? To hell with it.
All objectives complete. Now head towards an exit.
Oh, right. You do need keys for a car, don't you? Let's see, how do we do on this one? Codename Nutcracker. New personal best, 35 minutes, 23 seconds. Not bad at all. Right. And chat, it does appear we are near the 3-hour mark for our stream. We're coming up on about 11 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Crazy chat. Thank you, Resort. Thank you. Oh, unlock the TAC-4 AR Auto. Modern bullpup assault rifle. Fully automatic. Accurate with a high fire rate and excellent damage. So it reminds me of the FAMAS from Metal Gear Solid. Which is another game I'm going to have to play on stream sometime. Johannesburg, 1 week later.
Ether Security's in the dark about the incident. A few at the company knew about the virus. Not even the board. Must have been someone at the lab. I understand. I'll get to the bottom of this.
Boss is unhappy. I followed you from Italy. I guess when you're invisible, you stop looking over your shoulder.
You did this.
Iago exposed you. ICA did the heavy lifting. I just pulled some strings.
Yeah, you're mine. How do you expect...
I play dirty. That's how you defeat a stronger opponent. You strike from behind. Now give me the key.
Got a point.
You have a family? Trust me, if there's a weakness, Providence will find it.
I'll take my chances. The key.
Fine. Won't do you much good.
It's funny. Cobb said the same thing. Thank you, messenger.
Don't. I just killed you.
Then we're even.
Talk about cold-blooded. Let's see. Next story part is called A Gilded Cage. Gotta love the underworld, yeah. Cold, bloody, seedy. I mean, as you do in the underworld. Right, chat. Come up on the 3-hour mark here for stream. And I'm going to first switch back over to this. Exit to the main menu on the game. Make sure everything gets saved properly. And then we'll just exit out of that. Bring back our music. Mr. Music, will you play? There we are. Right. And on that note, we're going to find someone to raid. I think 3 hours should be good enough. We'll pick this up next week. That seems to be a good time for it too. So we'll keep this in the schedule till we see the whole thing through. Let's see who's online and who's doing what. I need my gen mates on right now. I'm just trying to look for my gen mates first. Doesn't look it. Let's see, who do we have that we could raid? Who have we not raided in a while? We've got a few. Let's see. Tell you what, let's go raid Calming Voice on Valorant. Everyone says I've got a soothing voice. Well, Calming Voice on Valorant also has a rather soothing voice. Let's see here. There we go. Raid created. Right. And let's get the copy pasta out. Most noble raid. Because that's what we do. We raid, but in a most noble fashion. So copy and paste that, chat. And we'll go give Calming Voice plenty of love. Right. I'll see everybody tomorrow night on YouTube and Kick. 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll be playing Metal Gear Solid and continuing RoboCop Rogue City. Won't want to miss that. Until then, I'm Lord Rexworth, wishing you all the best, and God bless.